the next term that we pick up is white revolution. The word itself indicates that it has to do something with the color white, which means milk. So, when you want to increase the productivity of or the production of milk, that is white revolution. So, that means it is enhancement of dairy products. Next is sericulture. Sericulture is rearing of silkworms is called as sericulture. So, as I said, agriculture involves lot of other activities besides growing crops. It is to do with fishing, it is to do with sericulture, it is to do with other activities which might give little more money to the people who are in the farming activities. Now, we move on to the chapter, but before that you must be clear about certain crops, what kind of crops they are. So, the first crop is that I am going to tell you about is the fiber crops. The fiber crops are cotton and jute. Children, jute is also called as the golden fiber because jute brings in lot of foreign exchange to the country and it also is yellow in color when it is found in its raw form. So, remember, fiber crops are cotton and jute is called as golden fiber for two reasons, because it is giving what? It is getting us foreign exchange, and because when it is found it is yellow in color. Next are the beverage crops, something that you drink, tea and coffee. Next is the cereal crops that you eat, rice and wheat. Next are the plantation crops. If you remember, I told you that it is one single crop grown on a very large scale, rubber and sugarcane. Pulses, the dal that you eat, the arhar, moong, urad and peas, all this fall under the category of pulses. Millets. Millets are ragi, jawar and bajra. Remember, after wheat and rice, this is the third important cereal crop of India, or the crop which is eaten by many people in India, and the millets are ragi, jawar and bajra. I will tell you about its plantation conditions, about how it is grown, where it is grown when I go further into the chapter. Well, you already know the kind of crops which are there and its varieties. Now, let us know about the three seasons that we have in India, that is the agricultural seasons that we have in India. The first is the Kharif season. The Kharif season is the summer sowing season in India. That is when the crops are sown in the summer season, that is the Kharif crop. And Rabi season is the winter season. These are the two major seasons that we have, the Kharif and the Rabi. The third is the Jaid. Jaid is in between these two seasons, the summer and the winter, and this is a very short season. And in this, the crops which are generally grown are fruits, and that too which are made available to you for a very short period of time. Can you remember of any such fruit? It is cucumber, muskmelon, watermelon. All these are the Jaid season crops. So, remember, three seasons of cropping: Kharif, Rabi and Jaid. Now, I go next in the next clipping about the rest of the chapter.